This is Bavaria's new mid-range sports cruiser. It's the first of their boats to feature these elongated hull windows, but like many of their sports cruisers, it's available either in this open format or with a hard top. There's a large sunpad aft under which is a big storage locker for fenders and lines. At the heart of the cockpit is this U-shaped dinette with a fixed teak table. Opposite, there's a good wet bar with an optional grill. There's just a single helm seat, but the dash itself is nicely laid out with a well-positioned steering wheel and throttles for comfortable helming standing or sitting. Up on the dash there's a skylight letting light in down below, and a second one next to the twin navigator's seat. There's also this rather precarious looking sunpad perched up under the windscreen with a pair of cup holders next to it. 4 rather steep steps lead down into the saloon, which feels absolutely enormous for a 39-footer, mainly thanks to the remarkable amount of headroom in this very tall boat. There's a good-sized dinette to port, and to starboard there's a really practical galley with good fiddle surfaces and plenty of storage opportunities. The owner's cabin is forward, with a simple V-berth that quickly and easily makes up into a double with the aid of this central fill-in cushion. There's storage under the bed, as well as all around it on these fiddled shelves, and a large hanging locker. There's an opening porthole on each side, but they're not the largest you'll find on a boat this size. There's also an optional TV and another hanging wardrobe to port. The guest cabin is aft of the saloon, and again it's the space that you noticed first. There's full standing headroom at the foot of both beds, and the beds themselves are generous for singles, and when you put in the central fill-in section, it makes up into a huge double that's over 6 foot square. There's also a comfortable settee at the foot of the bed where you can sit and get dressed, as well as a hanging locker and another of those small opening portholes. Both cabins share a single heads compartment, but once again it's a really good size for this level of boat, with a proper separate walk-in shower compartment.